Hey guys, what's going on? Jimmy the Alley, and welcome to some World of Warcraft. Today, we're literally just going to be doing heroic dungeons, pretty much, because, like, nothing's out that I want to be out. Jesus Christ. Nothing's out that I really want to be out. You can't do Mythic Plus still, because that doesn't start until Season 1 and stuff. Neither is the Urban Dwarves. They're not out yet either. I gotta wait, I guess, until the next 2 chapters of the War Within's out, so... Yeah, so I guess it's just to the heroic side of the dungeons to clear these out for gear and stuff. So my plan is to knock out every dungeon in the heroic pool, which is every dungeon. Don't know why I acted like there was going to be anything different. I just wanted, I don't know, wording's not my strongest suit. But, but yeah, we're going to clear all the heroic dungeons, and then I wanted to do this the other day, but I just never got around to queuing for all the dungeons and stuff. Thank you for telling me my add-ons are not working. And then we can rank all the dungeons from design, fun, all that fun stuff, just to see which dungeons are fun, which dungeons are bad, which one's the worst, which one's the best. That's the general idea I'm running with at the moment. Are we just gonna... okay. I see nothing's really changed in the grand scheme of things. We're just gonna keep mass grouping bosses and enemies and stuff, even in heroic. Nothing truly changes. That's lovely. Not in the line of sight. How the fuck am I not? I honestly no clue what any of that was, right? That's something I'm gonna have to learn, because he's never really done that in any of my normal dungeon runs, so I have no clue what the fuck that was. But I think the general gist was I was supposed to take drinks to first 3 patrons. I think was the general gist I missed. Nothing on the first run. That's the kind of shit we want. Watch me get 0 gear from any of the bosses. I have engineering. So I don't really get what this does. Because, like, the last time I tried to use this, it literally did nothing. And I'm intrigued to see if it does anything this time. Absolutely nothing, Burger. Like, what was the point in that? Realistically. If anyone can find me the good reason of getting that flamethrower, that'd be really appreciated. Like, I feel like it's got to do something somewhere. I just don't know what that where is and why I would do it. Yeah, it's got to see, like, nothing's really changed in the grand scheme of things from normal to heroic. We have literally just done the same fucking routine of group them up as big as possible and as many as you can carry and just let them have it. Can we kill the thing that's spawning in endless amounts of enemies? Please, team. Okay. That took fucking forever, but they're all dead. Take my 34 skulls. Alright, just do all that, and then let them have it. I should get my explosive shots soon. There we go. Can nearly go coordinated strike again. There we go. Just keep my damage nice and stacked. Yes, sir. Alright. Come on, good loot, good loot, good loot. Fucking nothing. Someone, what do they got? They got an offhand. 571. Is that even, like, better? Yeah, okay. That's kind of the gear we're aiming for now. 571s. Got you. Let's see if I get any. God, Lord knows the world hates me. Doesn't like seeing me get anything cool or interesting. Back to the mass grouping at hand, I guess. I don't know why I thought season was gonna start soon. Like, as soon as the game started. Because, like, they gotta give chance for everyone who didn't get early access to catch up and stuff. Going with the season doesn't start until Wednesday. So we've still got like a few days of just nonsense. So I'm just gonna get my hunter geared. Then, see, you would think they would give you the dwarf race before they did seasonal content. Because now if I want to like level a dwarf and have a dwarven, like an earthen dwarf on my roster of characters to play as, I'm gonna have to level it from whatever level it starts at through to 70 while the season's on, if it doesn't come soon. What is this? It's the flamethrower again. It's so pointless though. I'm gonna save it. I don't know how long I get this for, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna whip it out on a boss and see if that is like... If it does percentage of health, maybe that's like the key thing I'm missing. Where did my health go though? Is there a timer on this thing? There is. I have it for 40 seconds, so let's get to the boss team. Oh, there's still a guy there. Whoops. Got 30 seconds on this bad boy. It's gonna move on. I don't think we're anywhere near a boss. Okay, wait. I'm going to have to make the tactical decision here to use it on this pack. Because if not, it's not gonna get used. Like, it's just like a nothing burger. Like, I don't know what that was doing. It did nothing, though. And I don't think you could ever clear... Well, I mean, you could clear fast enough. I've played fast enough before to make it to the boss in time. Ooh. Ooh. God damn. That one hit hard. Jesus Christ. I need to get my pet out. Whoops. Get out of here, Hooper. I think that's what killed me. Oh, ow, what the actual fuck did I do to deserve to be shot that much? I literally just got comboed. For what, sir? For what, I must add. Okay. Just need to do this. Send in my regards, throw a bomb, keep everything stick, stack, tacked on him. That's all we need to do. Throw a bomb, now we got the explosive shots. As soon as bomb's coming off, it should come off cooldown. And I get bird as well, which is fucking humongous. I'm really good at killing bosses, and I'm alright in AoE packs. The problem is I fall off pretty quickly in AoE packs. Simply, oh my god, where did my health just go? I fall off pretty quickly in AoE packs simply because once I've thrown my bomb and used my free, like, what is it called? Butcheries, I'm out, because I don't have cleave anymore. Cleave got removed from me. They did not like me having cleave, and then got rid of it. So I falter very quickly once I'm out of cleaves. Because then all I have is bombs and explosive shot, which has a chunky ass cooldown, so... I think this is the last boss. Yes, sir. Fucking one piece of gear. Just one singular piece of gear is all I ask. Just ignore how messy my inventory is. Just one piece of gear is all I ask for. Actually, I don't know. I don't think you guys can see it that well, because I think I'm in the way of it, thank the fucking lords. It's a fucking cash cannon. So do I just want to stand like here and they'll blow those up? Is that like... But do I like, we want those to blow up? I'm not really sure. I just saw someone do that and kind of assumed that was something we might want to be doing. Holy moly. Yeah, you know what? No. I mean, I guess, yeah, you want to blow them up because then it's easier in this sense, so I don't have to fucking play Ring Around the Roses and I'll die. So I guess in an essence, yeah, it was worth it. Yeah. Okay, right. I just need to know this stuff for later on, you see. Charlie, piece of gear. It's a ring. Thank the fucking lords. My lowest level ring, this one. There you go. I'm not sure how up to date the pawn stuff is on, like, what's actually worth having. Sorry. I don't know what's, like, worth having. Like, I feel like Critical Strike and Mastery is, like, just good stats overall, but I wouldn't know. And I don't think pawn's that up to date, so I wouldn't know for that either. Requires at least inscription. Feels bad. Right, first dungeon down. I don't remember, what was this dungeon called? Can I get a name of that dungeon, my good sir? I went to you. Oh, it took my key. Oh no, that's great actually. Thanks, game. Really fucking appreciate it. I guess I'll go find my key again. Woo, let's go team. Right, what was that one? Specific dungeon. I think it's that one, the Cinder Brew one. So we've done Cinder Brew. That one's down and out. Onwards and upwards, boys. Okay, is it a new dungeon or is it one we've already done? It doesn't matter, someone declined. In we go again, is it done? The fucking healer says no once again. Charlie, it can't happen a third time. Surely it happens this time. Like, the tank can't decline. There we go. Oh, it's the Forge. I know this one. This one's fun. I like this one. This one brings me joy. Ooh. We're gonna have to, like, just start pumping DPS now. It's already been decided by the lords that DPS pumping is on the menu today. That is double Ret Paladin. Is Ret Paladin just really strong this expansion? It feels like it. Definitely does feel like they're incredibly strong. Because they're always near the top of the DPS no matter what is happening. Oh boy. Like, look at them. They are just Paladin. Wait, have I got. Wait. My Paladin. I am. I'm maxed out on the Paladin Nation right now. Which I find really funny for some reason. I don't know. Just the fact that not only are they absolutely whapping in damage. 581, 572. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun being on the DPS shot. Oh, I'm keeping up though. I'm throwing out. I'm throwing hands. Was throwing hands would be I saying right now. Just gotta keep on top of everything. I'm kind of catching up. Oh, I'm catching up. I'm making moves. These Ret Paladins don't know who I am or what I'm made of. I'm going for the spot, baby. I'm coming for their ace. Alright. Yeah, no, this is really funny to me. I don't know why. I just find it... Both sides just open, huh? Yeah. I didn't think both sides opened. Interesting. I wonder if you could just, like... That man is wild, though, that I've got... It's literally a whole Paladin pancake in here. Like, there's just nothing. I've kind of ruined it by, you know, existing in a world as a non-Paladin user. That is still wild as balls that they're like, yeah, this is fucking all rock Paladin. And if they're not queuing together, somehow they magically managed to all queue into each other, which is then just even more, like, interesting on how that one's gone down. Yeah, someone already has it set up to mark the things I need to kill from my small brain DPS to just keep DPSing and not focus on what's actually needed of me. That's fucking huge. I love it when the free planners are already planning to help me. Like, look at that. Instantly as they spawn, they're marked. That's great. I live in such a great time frame. Going for that last little push of DPS. I don't think it's gonna let me get that much higher. Yeah. It was an attempt. I'm like, they're doing so much damage. Actually, insanity. I don't know how much damage more I could be doing. This is my own creation of madness, and like, pack leader might be something I want to try out later on. Just because it does seem interesting. It's just not something that I'm interested in as of this moment. Like, would you even get in it? It's it should attack with your pet, dealing additional damage with your next kill command, and then it's like at some point. Okay, that might be worth looking into. Because right now, I feel like the owl one isn't very consistent in the damage it deals. Because as soon as we have to move a pack, like for example, we haven't got to it yet, but there's one where you're fighting like holy paladins and priests and stuff. I don't know what it's called or what the lore behind it is. But in that one, the mobs constantly drop down like AoE damage on the floor that you've got to keep like rotating around. You can't just stand there or everyone will die. Tank's got to keep the mobs moving. You've got to move with the tank, right? I'm not very consistent in that one because once they move too far away from the owl, they stop taking damage. And like, I can't really do much past that point with my hero talent. See, I can get that mount like craftable, I'm pretty sure. That's something I'm really interested in trying to get sooner rather than later. Oh. Well, he's fucking yanked and yeeted his way over there. Oh my god, I forgot about the block. Oi. Before they got me with the forgettable block. Imagine rolling any piece of gear. It would be insanity, actually. Kind of insane. We're just gonna aggro the whole hallway again. It doesn't scream the wall within if I haven't aggroed every single enemy that has ever existed on this plane of existence. Oh, never change. Wow, never change. Like, who am I even targeted on? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my lord. Oh, I'm so dead. Yep. I don't know what was going on there at all. Okay, I've been rezzed. Not been rezzed into like a good moment, but I've been rezzed. I can't even get in there. That's like... I can't get in to do anything where I would be able. Like, it's just too much CC. Like, I've had pulls where it's worked out, but I just don't think we have, like, the AoE. Also, again, like, I don't know how much. And we went to wave. That's all, it seems reasonable. Like, what the fuck? Dude, my full my full paladin team is great. For God's sake, dude. Blame the pet, dude. I didn't ninja pull anything. Blame the pet. Oh, this is the WoW experience I need more of in my life. The thing is, I always see people say that like WoW is like a really toxic game. Like the dungeoning experience is really toxic. Like if you don't know mechanics, day one, then you're kicked out of the group and you're never coming back, sort of deal. But like, oh my god, that was a mistake on my behalf. 9 times out of 10, I experience. Oh my god, I did not mean to. Whoops. Oh. 9 times out of 10, I experience it more to the fact that like people are more willing to joke. Even in Mythic Plus, I've had it more like a chilled, jokey experience, and I've only pogged Mythic Pluses, and I don't think like I'm still feeling like I won't be pogging them. Like I think I'll be pogging them this expansion as well. I'm in a guild. They all. What killed them? Wait. What actually killed them? It said move to the Void Rifts. Can't park there, mate. What actually killed them? I'm going with they went to the rifts and died or something, but I'm not really sure died of what. Just healed myself, it's fine. Nice. Just some crests. Lovely fucking experience. God, I went through that. What a lovely group of people. That's like the anti-WoW experience if I went off Reddit. Like that's the complete opposite of what Reddit has forever told me the WoW experience is. Awesome sauce. So, where are we up on these then? We did that one, and that is Darkflame Celt, I think. Might not be, actually. Trying to... If I could get pictures. Wait, we're getting pictures up on the other monitor? The... the wall within a dungeon. Right, what are we looking at? We just did the Stone Vault. Alright, so we've done Stone Vault and you. Cinder Doom. Okay, right. Good. Keep a mental tally of which ones I've done and haven't done for the purposes of this video. Well, I guess I'll see you guys next Q-Pop. Hey, it's the Rookery. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it says it up there in the corner. Dude, I don't know why I've been struggling so hard to figure this out when it's like literally right there in the corner. Don't worry, lads. I'm pumping DPS. Don't mind me. Just kind of casually moving up the DPS charts. Do not mind me, I say. So everyone takes one. I get fucked. I got this one. Dickhead. Hey, get the back one, bitch. I love how the front ones are the ones that get taken first for some reason. Like, the back ones are closest to us. It's just as fast to click on a back one than walk forward and click on a front one. Wild to me. Right. I'll just start loading now while we're getting the group going. Probably we're not going to go for much more than that. Oh, we are? Okay. Oh, we're just going the whole 9 yards, apparently, according to this guy. As I'm getting absolutely ravaged. Get me out of this situation, please. Did that guy just use the portal to, like, expunge his aggro? If he did, that's fucking genius. If I just saw something that happened that didn't happen, actually, then I'm sad. But, like, I swear he just jumped down there. Tiger, activate! Trying. Oh wait, can't go too far that way. Oh, baby, let's go! Actual fucking gear. They said it wasn't possible. That's like an apology for getting absolutely fuck all last dungeon. I like it. Can we make it a twofer though? You gotta ask yourself those kind of questions. Send myself to the back, because I need to learn to not send myself to the front. Unless my tank feels like being an absolute goat and already being down here before my lazy asses. Oh my bad, brothers. Oh, I am hella birding right now. If I can get one to come out. Nope. said no to the birds, I feel. Get another bomb in there for good measure. I could get a couple more bombs going in there just for good measure. I said bomb, bitch. Alright, nice job, team. Damn, another double Rep Paladin. Is Rep Paladin really that broken, this expansion or something? I'm seeing it everywhere. It's literally everywhere we go, there's a Rep Paladin somewhere ready to rock and roll. That's gonna hurt, I think. I don't remember what it does, though. Okay. Whatever it was, I managed to actually not get hit by it, which is, like, solid for me to dodge actual, like, boss mechanic. Seeming I have no clue what 90% of these bosses actually do because of how piss poor the normal dungeon experience is. Which is why I haven't made this video yet, because my idea was to do one for each tier. I didn't know how much heroic really changed the scene of things, because normally I'm like a PvP player, so every other expansion I've kind of done, except from Dragonflight, but I just kind of went straight into Mythic Plus, because I played the later season, so I didn't even get to experience the dungeons normally. And I was so stunned to find out that Mythic Plus and normal dungeons are laid out completely differently, and you have to do a different route to do them, which was stun-lockingly weird to me, but hey-ho. Showed you how much little PvE content I realistically did back in my olden days of World of Warcrafting. I never really did Mythic Plus, never really did Mythic, I never really raided. I kind of just PvP'd for a while, and played casually the other while, didn't really do much else past that point. But I got sidetracked here. What was I even trying to say? Oh yeah, I was gonna do one for like the normal dungeons and see if they changed for heroic or not. And if they didn't change for heroic, I wouldn't have made the heroic video, obviously. But if they did change for heroic, there would have been a video being like, here's the heroic like list I like and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, this is all preference as well. This isn't like, these are the best dungeons. No, this is the dungeons I like. When we do the tier list at the end, it'll just be the dungeons I like doing on a personal level. This isn't a fucking, this is the best for gearing, this is the best for leveling, this is like, I don't, fuck knows, dude. I'm just here to have a fun time. I'm here for a fun time, not a grind time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just here to casually enjoy myself while I try and see how far I can push keys and stuff. Just one of those things, you know? Oh, that resets bombs. Oh, I didn't know that reset bombs. That's kind of interesting there. I got sidetracked again, which is wild. So what I was trying to say is that, like, the reason this is just happening now is because the normal dungeons were so ass and so easy that 90% of the time, especially if you got a low-level character that, like, fucked the scaling up and was doing, like, fucking anywhere between 50 to 90k damage just for shits and giggles. I have no clue what's going on. Do we just focus the boss? Okay. Then, like, literally, it didn't experience 90% of the bosses. There's, like, the spider one, and I literally have no clue what any of the mechanics are for any of the bosses in that dungeon, because they all died like they were trash mobs, and I have no clue. Yeah, nice. So that's why, ooh, I mean, we already got one piece of gear, I'll take it. So yeah, that's why we're just doing the heroic, then I'll do the mythic, because I know mythic will change it up a little. And then we'll go from there. So there will be a tier list at the end of this. Just let me just knock off what I just did, that was the rookery. Right. It's gonna start sending me duplicates soon, so let's hope that's not happening soon, I guess. I'm hoping that I can, like, ski out here. As soon as we start running into duplicates, I'll just start queuing for specific dungeons, which, yes, will knock my time dramatically up in finding shit. But let's see what we got from the auction house. I'll take a hearthstone, and we'll see what's at the auction house before you go to the next dungeon with me, before you skip all the waiting. Which, to be fair, the waiting hasn't been that bad. Ooh. I took a gamble on some items in the auction house, and it does not seem like they're paying off, I feel. But I'm also, like, the poorest motherfucker that has ever entered the, like, realm, so there's that as well. Oh, well, okay. That wasn't a much long wait. What are you? Oh, don't tell me this is Dawnbreaker. This is so far the only dungeon I hate. Oh, it fucking is as well. Alright, let's see if this lovely group of people can change my mind on Dawnbreaker. Here we go. The boat's moving, boys. This is where it gets fun. Wait, oh, it didn't spawn my pet in. How lovely. I'm glad he couldn't make it onto the boat in time, I guess. Don't know what happened to him. He was definitely here before the boat. So, I'm not really understanding what happened to him. The guy playing Beastmaster, he is. Is this the first one? Oh, there he is, Mr. Rep Paladin himself, making an appearance in all dungeons so far. Kind of like the unstoppable goat, no matter how... Oh, wait, which one is... Are we doing this? Oh, it's this bit. Okay. Yeah, I hate this dragging. I hate the teleportation that it tries to pull off like that. That's annoying. I hate everything about this bit. Like, I actually just don't like a single thing here. I'm kind of hoping that, like, it's just because I had a first bad couple of runs. I'm like, it's going to feel good this time. But I don't know. Someone's going to put the bomb on there. Thank you. We're just going the whole 9 yards here, boys. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to make it. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, an interruption out there, boys. Muffic Dungeoner. Jimmy the Owl with the interrupts. That's all I got, though. Well, you guys are going to have to pick up the slack from there on out. Now, I will admit, this boss fight is really cool. And I think it should actually be, like, even cooler on this, because they won't just die. I say is it kind of just dying. There we go. Alright. Get me out of here. So, I don't really know what is, like, safe in this. I kind of fly around hoping for the best. And grabbing orbs. I'm not sure what the orbs actually do. Couldn't tell you. I get off my mount, please. Thank you. And with some explosion shots. Very good, very nice. But I like this boss. I think the boss is cool. I think it has nice interaction. It's more unique than many others that you just kind of run into and kill. It's always nice to have, like, something different going on. This dungeon is just a whole lot of different. And, like, depending where you want to stand with that, it could probably be, like, the funnest thing ever or the most annoying shit of all time. For me, it stands in the annoying shit. It goes a bit too wacky with what it wants me to do. But I don't know. Gear, gear, gear. Ooh, baby, a fucking ring. Let's go. Shit can stay off. I'll probably learn what, like... Well, the thing is, my plan is just to put... Oh, fucking hell, I'm just falling. Jesus. Right, I think we gotta land here. This is, like, the first, like, key point we want to be at, right? Yeah, apparently we're doing this. I didn't think you just did the boss off bat, but what do I know, I guess. Dodge type thing? Oh my, I don't think I dodged it after all. What is killing me? What the fuck is killing me, dude? Apparently you can just fight this thing off that. Oh, nope, the healer's dead. We're at half health as well, so I don't think the tank has this. Supposed to kill the generals. There's no need on heroic. Yeah, it feels like it, honestly. If I can get my heal back, which I'm really close to getting it back, we might be able to skim something out of this. Okay. Oh, I'm taking heavy. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna come out swinging at this thing. We could do this. Yo, we might fucking clutch this one off. Dark Orb. Okay, I dodged it. The fuck? I don't think I was moving too far back. I'm hoping they were pinging me where to go and not to go there. Nice! Solid work, team. Well played, team. God damn. Kind of clutched it out. Our healer fucking died eons ago. So I am right. You are supposed to do something. We just didn't do it. So fair enough, I suppose. What do we gotta do? We gotta go back onto the fucking ship now, don't we? Yeah. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Off in the distance, doing its own thing. Right, I've had some bad experiences with this. Mainly, I can't grapple onto him, because there's a good chance it flings me off the ship, which is just wonderful. I really do enjoy that when it happens. The grappling hook this expansion, been less than stellar. There's been some moments. Some interesting moments. But overall, you know, the expansion's worked as intended most of the time, I would say. There's been very rare moments where it hasn't. Oh wait, I'm doing this the wrong way. No, I was doing this the right way. I'm so dumb. It's insanity how dumb I am. That's a mechanic I'm gonna have to get used to. It's just something that's not ingrained in my brain yet. But when it gets there, it's gonna be fucking gravy. Which way is it going? It's going that way, I think. Yeah, there you go. So it doesn't stun everyone in my party. That's like the general gist of what I'm trying to do. Right. Like, fucking fly. This is like, I don't really understand this bit that's coming up. You gotta follow him with the orbs. In a second, there they go. Like, I don't know what these orbs are doing. Oh, is it just for, oh, it's just for flight. Okay, got you. Alright, there we go. Now I finally know. I'm about to fucking... They've never seen... I'm a racer, I'm a track star. I'm a racer, I'm a track star. I'm actually on top of the boss. I've overtook the boss. I'm a racer, I'm a track star. Alright, then fair enough. Just like that, baby. Just like that. Good stuff. Actually, a lot better than I remember it being. I think a key thing is that we didn't have to do the general malarkey, and I don't understand where or how to figure out where the generals are. Oh, baby, chest piece. Let's go. I'm fucking gearing. Right. Leave instance group. Right. So what does that put us on? How many dungeons have we done? I'm trying to figure this one out. That's our fourth one now, I think. A fourth separate dungeon to the specific dungeons. Yeah, that's our fourth. The Dawnbreaker. So we have Eyrie of the Sacred Flame, Dark Flame Cleft, City of Threads, and City of Echoes. I think I haven't done some of these. Some of these names just aren't ringing a bell. Let me go to the other monitor real quick. City of Threads, City of Echoes. Right, let me have a look at you. What are you? I think I've done City of Echoes. Yeah, I've done City of Echoes. It's City of Threads. Doesn't ring too much of a bell. Oh, I've done this one once. Okay, alright. That's why it's not ringing a bell. Everything else sounds about right. But, like, that one, I've not done yet. I've done it once, and it was, like, the most awkward moment where no one in the dungeon absolutely knew anything of what was going on. We just all sat there with our thumbs in our mouth going, "Doi, where do we go? How do we open door? Doi." That was just, like, where we were at for the whole dungeon. Wasn't a great experience. Oh my god, another new one straight off the bat. I might be able to random myself to fucking victory here. This is insanity. What the fuck did I just get feared by, sorry? Cheers, game. Really appreciate that one. Which one's this? City of Threads. This is the one I was on about that I don't understand how it works. Okay. I've done this one in the history of once in my whole life. So it should be fun, is what I'm trying to say. As I stretch. Yeah. Oh, God. Right, let's get this show on the road. Okay, so far so good. This is literally just the main town that you can wander around. You do this in a main mission, I'm pretty sure. Like, to turn all these queen ones into, like, non-queen propaganda or something. It didn't make a lot of sense to me then. It still doesn't make a lot of sense to me now. Alright, this is the first boss. I don't even remember fighting this thing. So it either got one shot and I didn't realize it was a boss, or like, I just didn't interact with this thing in the slightest and somehow managed to get by it. One of the two. Not really sure which one yet. Either way, brother is getting melted. And I'm not the one doing the melting. Nice. Is that a tank? I don't know. No, Frost is not the tank. Okay, alright. Frost is damage. I know nothing about DK. It's probably my least known spec in the game. It's up there with Paladin for just having no fucking clue how any of it works. If I remember correctly, we have to kill these. This isn't just like a maybe we should do this. This is like we actually have to do this. Because if I remember correctly, and again, I could be wrong, we gotta kill 3 Eyes of the Queen. And when you kill 3 Eyes of the Queen, it opens up the next area. I think. Yeah, here we go. They're just running straight for the exit, but I don't think that's how it works. You can't just leave. I'm gonna follow this guy. He seems to know where he's going. No, he doesn't. He's just done a circle. Right. This is falling apart quickly. Where the fuck's my team at? They're over there, right? Oh, don't aggro him, please. Right. Who is he playing? Oh, he's the Death Knight, and I think he's dead. Yeah. Roger that. Solid work, team. Did this fucker just slay? Oh, son of a bitch. I was looking at my map. That guy actually slayed the spy by himself. I mean, I know Death Knights are kind of nuttily disgusting. I remember back in the day when Garrosh was like current content, and there was a Death Knight that was soloing him in like the Pandaren raids. That was interesting times, dude. Interesting fucking times we had back in the days. Alright, so I think we can put ourselves on the officially absolutely fucking lost on where this spy is category. If we're being honest with ourselves. Unless someone's found it. They might have, actually. What's going on over here, then? Oh, no, they found it. I think. Yep, there we go. Hey. Ask and the team shall receive. I'm gonna hope and pray that they're in the same spot every time. If not, we're gonna have an issue. I'm never gonna know where they are. Oh, they're right on the door, dude. That guy is still being cooked alive by that. That's fucking great. I know where to go from here. Now, from here, this is very simple. You can just go up the doorway and, like, you're out. Oh, I'm not getting caught. I'm beating the gap. It's the other side, isn't it? You gotta go to this side. Oh, we gotta do... Oh, we haven't located the executor. Oh, for crying out loud. There's so many steps. I don't know. It's easy to forget. Yep, no. I don't know what they did. I missed what they did. Good job, team, though. make it to the boss fight before it gets cut off would be a good idea, though. Ix and Nix. I think that is what I'm looking at name-wise. I don't know who the focus is, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna focus this guy. Fast assassins, like, always give me the go for them first because they could pull some stupid shit off vibes. Nice. Oh goddamn, where the fuck did all these guys come from? Hello? I looked away from my screen for like a millisecond and we're being invaded by the web marauders. Not like this. Yeah, I can't lie, this has by far been my least favorite. Even after, like, if you asked me at the beginning of this video, like, what was my rankings gonna be, Dawnbreaker definitely would have been at the bottom. Dawnbreaker somehow managed to pull, like, the reverse swerve and just absolutely blow me out of the water with how much I must have just got terrible runs on it and people just... See, okay, this is the thing. Everything's gonna have to be taken with a grain of salt because, like the guy said, we're playing on heroic. We didn't have to actually, like, identify with the mechanic at all of clearing out the commanders or anything. We could have just, and we did, just go straight for the boss. Granted, didn't go as smoothly as they were making it out like it would. We lost a damage dealer and a healer, and if we had any other tank other than, like, a DK or, I forget what the other one is, Demon Hunter, we would have been in serious fucking trouble because I don't think any of them would have been able to self-sustain long enough for them to survive. But at the end of the day, there is, as long as you're playing heroic, and this is what I am comparing it off, like, as long as you know what you're doing, technically speaking, he's not wrong, it's heroic, you can just do the boss without having to interact with the mechanic. And as an option as that stands, that makes Dawnbreaker a lot more bearable than it was when I thought you had to do the mechanic, and they just didn't have a single understanding on how the mechanic worked at all in the slightest. But with this one, I just feel like I'm wandering around aimlessly, and there's no way to fix that. Because even when I'm not, there's just too many stealth fucking don't get caught by the people. Like, this isn't fun for me. I think it's a, like, interesting idea to, like, not have a dungeon that is completely covered by combat, and instead you have to think where to go, what you're looking for, and stuff like that. Cool concept. It's just like, you know, in execution, I'd rather just kill things, to be honest, than wander around aimlessly going, where are the spies? Where's the Lord Execution? Like, none of that's fun for me. And the bosses have so far been kind of mid as well, which is kind of sad. They haven't given me loot, so that gives them an even less of a chance of making a redemption arc here. Okay, we've split up on which way we're moving. Jolly good. Oh, I didn't know they spawn things. Team, I've made a terrible fucking mistake. A lapse in judgment, if you will. I'm so sorry. I just didn't realize they spawned anything. Like, honestly, you know, honestly, this isn't my fault. This is your fault for just letting me be alone for too long. And Mythic Dungeon interrupt. Boing. I don't have another one, team. Like, you're gonna have to solve that one out. Oh, that died pretty quick, actually. Jesus Christ, got melted. Okay, it wasn't the boss. This guy's the boss back here. Okay. Makes a little more sense now. Okay, what class is this guy playing, and why has he got slap hands? And how do I get slap hands? Like, they're all good questions that need answering, like, ASAP, honestly. Gear. Oh, okay! Let's fucking go! Another dungeon down. Which one was that? The Transformer something or other, right? I don't think that's anywhere close to the name of a dungeon in this expansion. Yeah, It's not. That is not a name of a dungeon. Right. Which one were we in? I think it's City of Freds is the one we just did. Survey says, yeah, City of Freds, right? So we got 3 places left to go. I will random in hopes that it gives me the dungeons that I need. Hey, it's another gnome. What is he playing? Hey, buddy, what are you playing there? I can't click on you. Oh. Shadow Priest. That's something I wanted to try playing. Interesting. Right, I'll see you guys when we get the next dungeon. Hopefully it's the one we need. If not, then I'll have to queue specific dungeons. I'll probably just go mine or go fishing or something while I wait. Right, I've got a feeling this is going to be one we've already done. Like, the gravy train's gotta stop eventually. We can't just win them all. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. So I'm going to go with this is going to be the one that doesn't... Oh my god, it's a... Oh my lord, we've not done this one yet. There's no way. I'm pulling the gambit right now. There's no shot I random every single dungeon. There's no shot I don't get a repeat. That's wild. Oh, I'm halfway through this one. Oh, well. That's kind of, like, saddening, but hey-ho. Does this count? Do we count this? I mean, I'm counting it because, like, I've experienced this dungeon already many times before. And I don't think the first boss has a mechanic that would be worrying about it. Neither does this one, I don't think. It's not the second boss, like, well, the last boss that kind of never learned what she does, or if there's anything I actually have to do against her. Just kind of man-moded my way through it. Oh, there's this thing. I don't know how this works. I think we need to stand... Oh, we just stand in this circle. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. There's a good chance I don't get any loot from this, simply because, like, you know, I joined and missed a boss, so that boss could have potentially had loot for me. I wonder what happened to the last guy. I wonder if he got quit, if he, like, he rage quit, or he got booted. I better perform, I don't want to get booted. No, sir. Can't boot me. Alright, this is the bitch I was on about. Not really sure what her whole ordeal is. Like, I think... Oh, Fury Warrior might be dealing a little bit too much damage. Someone else does this. We're reusing abilities. Oh, I've been pulled in. Oh, it's gonna hurt. I think we got this. Yeah, we just got this in the bag, really. Not too bad at all, team. Damn, everyone got something except for me. Wild world I live in. Right, there's only 2 more dungeons left to go for us then. I will just show a clip of the first boss that we missed, which is this boss here. But now you've seen that guy. Specific dungeon. That was City of Echoes. So we got Dark Flame Kelf and the Priority of the Sacred Flame. I'm going with... I'll get the Sacred Flame one next. And then we'll probably just queue Dark... Because, like, at that point, the odds are already against us. But, like, if it's the last dungeon left, we will just queue for that dungeon. Because Lord knows, the luck... I might not. I've got to run the gambit of random just to see if I would get it. Dude, I called it. Dude, I called it. I said this would be the next dungeon. I actually called this shit. I'm so goated. Oh, baby, we're back to the multi-grab, multi-aggro. The stuff you pay for, dude. I love it. This is the stuff I love to see, honestly. I don't know what I'm even hitting at this point. I just know there's enough enemies for me to hit some big damage. I'm gonna send the explosive bolts in, baby. Oh, yeah. You love to see that kind of damage, honestly. Nice to see them getting pile of rusted scraps back. I'm so low on them. Ever since yesterday, I rolled them all. So my plan has been, at the end of the day, I roll all my scrap into, whatever it is, into like the invention thing. So you can pull random inventions and scrap out of it and stuff. And then you just dismantle those inventions into notes so that you can actually get craftable things that you want. And every day, my goal has been to just do content that I'm doing. And then when it gets to the end of the day and I'm going to log off for the night, I quickly go over to the construction bench and I do the whole process. Scrap get rid of all the scrap, then go through all the papers, which I don't think I did yesterday. I think there's still papers in my... Yeah, there's 143. I didn't go through them yesterday. But I rolled really bad yesterday, and I just didn't get any inventions pretty much out of, like, my 150... My 350 scrap that I had. Like, I just got no inventions, which meant, like, I didn't get any scrap back. Because the whole idea of how my idea works anyway, I don't know if anyone else is doing it this way, is each invention gives you anywhere between 15 to 20 scrap every time you scrap it. So you can make majority of your scrap back by just clearing out at least, I think it's like at least 10 inventions, and you practically get your scrap back. And I've been running the gambit pretty well out of, like, you can roll like 70 times, anywhere between 40 and 70 times, depending on how much scrap you have throughout your adventures through the world, and it's been working well, except yesterday I absolutely got ran down, and it was just all scrap. It was just worthless nonsense. I have managed to pull out the maximum amount of damage I could possibly muster. Holy scabolies, dude. And here comes the final little bit. Bam, 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 bam. Hit him fucking with it, baby. Right, this boss has given me so much trouble in the past. I'm kind of wondering what kind of trouble I'm in for today. He has a move that can literally just wipe if we're not careful, so we need to kind of watch out for that. I don't have an interrupt, so I guess we're getting a battle cry. Holy Radiance is out. I don't know, can I make it enough distance so I don't get hit by it? That Holy Radiance, I think it's gotta be better focusing him than this guy. Like, you just gotta focus him. Holy Radiance absolutely demolishes health bars, dude. I don't know what it is about that. It absolutely hits too hard. Nice. This is the next part I'm worried about. If we go for a mass pull in here, it could get interesting quick. Because that on the floor damage will melt very quickly, I would think. Oh, we're going for it. Okay. Just full send it, I guess. Yeah, this is where I can't get consistent damage off with the bird. Simply because that stuff on the floor is just forever damaging. There's not much you can do about it. And the tank's got to keep moving them off it so that we don't fucking take damage too much, at least. Trying to DPS as a melee. Not too shabby, team. Not too shabby. I mean, interrupted in a fire, but don't know how good that's gonna be. Oh no. Please. Okay. My health is getting low, I feel. There we go. I can just fire some of those in there. Throw that in there as well, I guess. Like, I just really can't walk into the area. It's too dangerous, annoyingly. There we go. Alright, let's try not to break this time. I need to learn how to do it so it doesn't break. Because, like, I'm pretty sure if this isn't the Mythic Plus rotation, which I'm going to go with all the dungeons are, I doubt it's going to be, like, a mixture in the first season. That would be weird to me. There's a chance that I just glitch through the wall and just disappear off the face of existence. So I don't want that to happen. So as soon as she goes for the jump, I need to hook on. Oh, fuck, it didn't work. God damn it. I must have pressed it too early. But like, it pretty much will just skip all the enemies, I'm pretty sure. And let us have like the fight instantly where we need it to be. My fucking health bar, dude. What the hell? I'm never gonna get a double looter. It's so saddening. It's never gonna be double loot season. What is that? Ooh. It's enchanting. Okay. It's good to know I can get enchantment from bosses. That's cool. Right. One more dungeon to go, and I'm gonna check the time. I do have time to run the random gambit if I want, which I will. If it works, I'll be absolutely stun locked, honestly. Right, boys. This is it. What happened? Teleport to dungeon. Enabled while an encounter is in progress. Okay. This is the dungeon we need, though. I'm pretty sure this is the one. I'm going with the inner boss. I'm just gonna... So it's not even letting me attempt to teleport anymore. Like, what the fuck's going on? Well, this isn't part of it, yeah. I guess I'll have to wait until they're done. Let me get in here, team. I'll start doing some big dick DPS. God damn, that's him, baby. Look at that, damn. God damn, they didn't know he could do that sort of damage. God damn, he's at it again. I don't know why I've always read Blazing Fiends as Blazing Friends, and I don't know why I've always read them like that. But like, I think that this goes so much better. There's friends having a bit of a Blaze session. We just rudely interrupted them for no reason. It's like such better lore. Like headcanon-wise, it's just so much cooler. Alright, fun boss. I have no clue how that explosion mechanic works. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be paying attention to, but I am. Oh my lord. Is it the Candle Lord himself? Yeah, that's the Candle King. For bosses, this dungeon is also very quickly done when you know what you're doing. It's trying big dick damage to the Candle King himself. I mean, he hasn't really done anything yet. Oh, he's just threw a pickaxe at someone. Everyone watch the fuck out. Alright, it's gone dark, but I don't know what that means quite right now. I think he's made candles of us or something. Something's gone on there. Not sure what that meant, but he's dead. These will be something I'm going to have to learn. I just don't understand what's going on, and they're normally dead before it matters. So, yeah. It's hard to keep up with what's actually happening. Get me back in. I'm in the darkness. Oh, I'm scared. Whoa. Whoa. We've not got any candles. I got this. Huge. Thanks for the assist. Get that candle in there. We gotta move. I may have over aggroed a little bit. But then again, we're kind of goated in the damage department, so did we really over aggro? The answer is no. We're just too goated to do such a thing. Who the fuck was that? Wait, there's some guy that's in the crevice. That like flim flam the candle man? Like what the fuck does that say? Flim flam the cowardly. I was so close. It's insane how close I was just making up a meme name. I respect it, honestly. Yeah, here comes my favorite part of the dungeon. That somehow I missed this part like the first 5 times, pretty much, I did this dungeon. For some reason, I just never looked behind me. So, this is how I normally just did the dungeon. Just looked forward and didn't really understand the whole thing. I was like, oh, you just throw this in front of the people. Like, you know. I was like, oh, I don't know why I didn't think to look behind or anything, but like, there's the boss right there. Don't know how I managed this, honestly. But I thought like, cause like you stare forward and like, oh, I gotta throw it at these to get them off the track or something. But like, it never worked. I thought it was just broken or bugged or something. No, you gotta turn around and throw this at this guy. It's actually great. I love it. I don't know how I missed it for so long. It's actually such a wild thing. No, move it away from the candle, please. Thank you. Really appreciate you. I'm actually gonna quickly just run over and grab this. Don't mind me. Hi there. Don't worry. Restocking the candle. Doing my job. There we go. Boom. The goat. I kind of know this one. This is probably the only boss I've actually learned how to do. Mostly because I did it in a fellow dungeon. So I'm going to follow a dungeon. So I kind of have to learn what I was doing for a quest. Awful. Oh, what a grab. That's huge. Get that bad boy lit again. See, I think the idea is we're supposed to pick it up and move it. And move these attacks away from it. I think it's supposed to be the general, like, idea that you're supposed to work with. Like, now, if it had any charge, you're just supposed to move it, because this will, like, completely wipe it out of anything it has left. But as it stands, it's already dead, so moving it's not going to do much, if anything at all. I wonder whose job it is to go get the candles. Like, I wonder if that's going to be, like, a damage dealer's job, or like what? Probably just be whoever has the best like movement tech, I guess. Like a warlock with a portals or something would go pretty hard. Ooh, a helmet. Goddamn. Well, there you go. That is all the dungeons in this game, in this expansion. So I'll do a rating system of from best to worst. I won't be like doing a tier list or anything because that seems like a hassle, and then I have to explain why one is in one tier and the other isn't in the same tier, even though they're the same. If I just rate it like here's like my best to worst, I think it's gonna be the easiest way, and I can just explain why they're there a lot easier. So we'll probably move to that. Just double check. Yep, Dark Flame Kelp. Yep, they're all done. That's all of them done. That's wild. Jesus, I randomed them all. I don't know if that was luck or if that's how random works, but I just feel like that's never how random has ever worked. So, kind of questioning that one. Alright, this is 6-8. I can have 6-9. Sorry, I can have equipped, but I don't know what I'm missing. Anyway, let's go to the rating system then, shall we, team? Right, so this is the rating system. 1 to 8, because there's 8 dungeons, 1 being the best dungeon that I like in the expansion, 8 being the one I despise the most, and, you know, everything else in between is in between. So we're going to start this off really simple and easy. City of Echoes is by far my least liked dungeon in the expansion so far. It feels like it's going to be one of those dungeons, no matter how much I play it, even if I learn where all the spies are and all the routes that are better and stuff to get through, just to move through it quicker, it's still a pain in the ass and it's not fun to maneuver through in the slightest. It's just a long slog. Once you get past that beginning slog, the dungeon's alright, but that beginning slog makes it very much the worst in the expansion so far. I'm going to follow this up with a interesting one. I'm going to throw in the Sacred Flame. This pretty much just sits here because of the damage on the floor. Overall, the dungeon's fine, and I do like it. I don't really have much of a problem with it. Past this one, all the other dungeons are great, and I love them, and I enjoy them. This one just has that irritation with enemies being able to put damage down on the floor. I mean, you gotta constantly move them around. If your tank doesn't want to move them, it's annoying. Also, when the tank just aggroes everything, plus the first boss, and then wipes and leaves, that has happened more than once, and it's just not a fun experience at all. Not enjoying it in the slightest there. So that's why I was going in 7th. We're going to put in 6th, Dawnbreaker. Now, I've been enjoying this one a lot more. In the video you saw, I had a good run through it, and it was enjoyable. But if I had to interact with the mechanics, if someone didn't realize that we didn't, or we just don't have a team confident that we don't have to interact with the mechanics in front of us, we're going to have a bad time. Because doing the general stuff, getting all the enemies killed to make the boss weaker, is an absolute chore. Not only is it a chore, they don't show up on the map, so you've got to go around flying like an idiot looking for them. Not a big fan of it. At number 5, in the middle of the road, I think the Rookery is a perfect beginner dungeon and does a pretty good job. It's short, it's sweet, it's to the point. I really do like this one. I'm putting it middle of the road because it's a bit too short, a bit too easy, not a lot going on in between everything. So it doesn't quite hit that well as the others, but as it stands, it's probably the best first dungeon I've done. It's the first dungeon you do via the storyline that they force you in with the followers. I'm also going to put it at 5 because there's a bit of a glitch at the moment. I don't know if it's patched. It seems to be. I haven't seen it happen in a while. Where taking the birds over one-hits you and kind of gets you stuck in an infinite death loop, but I think that has been patched. Now, my top 4 is where it gets really difficult. I think I'm going to put in first, and then I'm going to go down, because I know what my first is, and then I don't know what I want below that point. I'm going to put the Cinderdoom, I don't know how you say that word, but Cinderdew is going in first. So far, it's the nicest looking, the nicest moving, not too short, not too long, gets a job done. All the bosses are interesting. I love it thematically. It's just a fun time. I really do like this one, and I can't wait to plow through it on Mythic Plus. I can't wait to play more of it. It's really sad that I've had very little chance to play on it, though, because it just never seems to pop up when I do random, and I'm never really queuing for a specific dungeon unless I'm looking for a specific piece of gear. Then in second, it's kind of tossed between 2, and I think I'm going to throw Dark Flame Kelf in there, because I think this one does interesting stuff. The minecart situation's fun. I just like the way the whole dungeon space to move. The boss fights are interesting. I like a lot of it. It's just not as good as Cinderdew for me. Stone Vault will go third, simply because the boss fights are interesting. I like the way it's laid out. The only reason I don't have it second is because constantly jumping in and out of minecarts, black screening to get to the next area is very annoying, and I don't really enjoy that part of it, but in a general basis, I do like the general gist of it. And then last but not least, that leaves City of Threads for fourth. Pretty much the only reason this beats Stone Vault out of third is because Stone Vault has a lot of bosses that have some interesting mechanics in there that actually make you have to you know, combat with what's happening. Like the boss where they have that thing that like that big block of metal that goes vroom, and like tries to hit you. If you let that hit you, you will die. It deals a lot of damage. Same as in the Dark Flame Cleft, there's the guy with the minecart. The minecarts are constantly coming from left, right, up, and down. You gotta pay attention to where you're standing. There's nothing really like that in City of Threads. It's just kind of the same shit over and over again. So that's why it goes 4th. That is my rankings. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What would you put as your favorite favorite dungeon so far? What would you put as your least favorite dungeon so far? What would be your favorite boss that you fought so far? What's your least favorite boss so far? And what are your rankings on the dungeons as a whole at the moment? Which ones do you like? Which ones do you don't like? Let me know down below. Anyway, that's been the video. I'm glad I actually got to be able to do that pretty quickly and got them all random pretty fast. Made my life a whole lot easier. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.